on. What up? What up? Happy Tuesday, boys and girls. Today is April 7th. This is episode 125 of Crew Talk Sports. We got Dante. We got Evan on a Tuesday. Holy shit. Fellas, crazy March Madness game yesterday. It's over. Shout out to Mia. We got a little NFL news. We got Nuggets, Avs highlights. MLB season's on its way. Dante, how was your weekend, big dog?
Doing good. Nice little relaxing weekend. Not too much sports on. Got to just hang out, enjoy some time with the fam, eat too much food. It was good.
Yep. Shout out to the pizza that you're slamming right now too. You love to see it. Ev, how we looking, bro?
Doing well.
Ev's me, dude.
Doing well, boys. Doing well. Hope everybody had a good Easter. Glad March Madness is over and we could turn the page. We can finally turn the page. I wasn't as lucky as lucky to win a bracket this year. My boy Dom, shout out. I know you're gonna get to it. You got one. Mia got one. Okay, nice. Shout out Mia. But definitely looking forward to turn the page. We got some, dude. I mean, Nuggets are hot. Avs are the best team in the league. Rockies are actually exciting again. It's an exciting time to be a sports fan in Denver for sure, bro.
I don't know about the Rockies yet. They have lost 3 seasons in a row, 100 games. So until they not do that, I think maybe we hold the brakes on them.
Well,
Twins and the Rockies, though, arm wrestling for the worst team in the league. I did see the Red Sox right now, I think, are the worst team, which I don't mind seeing that.
If they lose 100 games, that'll be actually a big improvement. So,
yeah. Real quick. Let's start off with March Madness. So Michigan gets the dub yesterday, 69-63. Really nonchalant game. I say this because Michigan's been dropping 90 in every game, just blowing everybody out. They were going to be like the third team ever to win every game by 12. After the Arizona ass kicking, I was expecting Michigan, to look a little bit better. I think they made 2 3-pointers. It was like tied for the least amount of threes ever, if not the second most. But man, UConn fought. Shout out to Dan Hurley, who I kind of have like mixed emotions about. Remember, this is the guy who headbutted the ref after basically, and that nothing happened. But my summary, we can get into what you guys thought, was I was on UConn plus 9.5. I thought that was just too much for a Dan Hurley-led squad. I knew they would slow it down. Dante knows. I've been telling y'all this Michigan team is just fucking different. I watched them beat the brakes off Sparty twice. This is what happens when you NIL, right? All 5 of their starters who scored in double figures, like how many games in a row this tournament, but they all came from different schools, right? So Mara, they were just too long. They were too good, and they shot the 3-pointers too effectively. It was just really hard for teams to really match up. I think the only team that could have beat them was Arizona, and they got the fucking break beat off them, right? Shout out to UConn for fighting, man. It was a good game. Great championship Monday, which I love, by the way, man. A little Monday championship, laying low at the cribbo. You got some major sporting event on. It's kind of like in the lull of NFL Monday Night Football. Fuck it, at least we got national titles. So, as a Michigan State fan, I don't know how I really feel. I don't care about the interstate rivalry as much. I don't. But, first one since 1989. Who did you guys have again? Remind me, Dante, did you have Arizona, right?
Yep, I had Arizona.
And I had Duke, who had that absolute fucking heartbreaker against UConn. Like, bro,
Yes.
Like I was watching. Like I remember I was put down everything I was doing. And I was like, I'm just going to watch the last 30 seconds and celebrate. What a complete debacle of the end of that game. Like, bro, like, what are you trying to do there? Like, I was screaming at the television. I am probably the worst. Like, if we were playing a pickup basketball game, I'd be picked last. I would even know what to do in that situation, bro. Like,
definitely.
Jesus, bro. Yeah. So that was a kick in the nuts for sure.
They're just kids. Yeah. I would say we got like biggest upset. I mean, would you say Iowa, Florida? Sure. Even though Iowa looked decent. Wisconsin, High Point. I was talking to some Wisconsin people, and they were like, we just got a bad draw with High Point, which I think so too. I think High Point would have beat a lot of teams in the first round.
Yeah.
But I think the biggest game of March Madness was definitely the UConn Duke game, because a lot of people said that's it, and make no mistake, Ev, your Duke pick was an intelligent one. They were just banged up. Duke it was like Arizona, Duke, Michigan, the 3 best teams consistently in the nation. Houston was up there a little bit, but Duke losing, they actually beat Michigan not too long ago. The streets forget.
They were
But
also just like I feel like they were like kind of squeaking by. I kind of felt like their wins
yeah,
weren't. They were
they had
kind
a
of
couple
a
injuries
couple
and
comebacks, and I was just like, I don't feel great about this. Meanwhile, Michigan was just rolling everybody. And Dante, did you pick Connecticut to cover or no?
I was on Michigan last night to cover.
You were on Michigan. So check this out. Dan Hurley, man, one of the best coaches ever against the spread in March Madness. 17-3 all time, boys.
yeah, no. And when he's like a dog, I think he's like 8-9-0 covering the spread. So yeah, man, UConn covering spreads for March Madness. Somebody write that down because we know. I did see this is a way too early thing here. Michigan State top 5 next year, bringing back Fears. You love to see it. Top 5. Your boys already waiting. I did see also too. I think more than half of the individuals in the NCAA have joined the portal. So it's going to be madness. It's too hard to keep up with personally. I follow this dude, John Rothstein, on Twitter.
Oh yeah.
And he yeah, he's just like, he says like, I don't sleep until May. But dude, there's so many people already like committing out, like I'm leaving. And it's just like the coaches are moving too. So, yeah, I don't know what they should do for NIL. I guess we could do a whole podcast on that. But, I'd like to see some of the same kids, like if they're like junior year, solo ball junior, like if he came back from for UConn, it would make them really interesting. Mullins, he's a top 10 pick. I don't see him coming back, but like, why not? Like what's one more year going to do for you? So I don't know, but we'll
I'm pretty
see.
excited. Wyoming, they've been doing a bunch of NIL stuff. They're one of the first schools to sign a jersey patch deal. So they're doing like, they get $4.5 million. It's a 4-year deal and they get the jersey logo sponsored, but they've been doing like this video series. They're bringing back 3 of their freshman starters, which is huge in the NIL world. Like,
Yeah, it
so
is.
I'm excited for that for next year. I'm gonna bet them to make the tournament next year. Watch out.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, you might as well just light that $20 bill, bud. Ev, my other work league, by the way, not a lot of people in it. I will say, check this out. This is how I won this. I had Houston versus Michigan, and I had Houston beating Michigan. I won by 20 points because nobody else had anybody else in the championship game. So I don't know if that's a dog at my work, but hey, I'll take the 250 and run with it.
A dub is a dub, baby. Need
Yeah,
not apologize for a dub.
yeah. So once Arizona was out of it, then nobody else had anybody else in the championship game. I saw a couple really interesting teams too. Wanted to give Jordan a shout out. Akron State, the unfortunate one.
Last place.
I did see somebody with the Wisconsin in there. What are you doing? Couple St. John's. I saw somebody get really creative. Iowa State. It was just like they've never gone out of the Elite Eight. Why would you do that? I had a Sparty one and some random other one too. That was like the worst bracket I've ever filled out. But yeah, our bracket challenge, by the way, Mia, Deep Patrol's just winning this shit. Yeah, she had Michigan. So Mia picks chalk, and that's why she wins. This is the second time she's won this shit. It pisses me off. Her boyfriend Isaac can't even win it either. So I feel like we've had Cassie win this before too. I feel like Jordan's made a push. So what the women are coming in here just cleaning it up, picking all this chalk. Something to think about in the future, fellas.
I got a question on our bracket. Did you? I don't know who this is. You have Mitch Bob, and they picked UConn to beat Michigan.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
No, I don't know who that was either, but yeah, I mean, good for that.
Their names, you have Mitch, and they didn't even pick Michigan, and they got 4th. They would have won if they had picked their own team.
Yeah.
That's
I saw that. Yeah, some of the names. God forbid you put instructions in there, right? Name and Venmo. People could not figure it out. Yeah, so shout out to Mia. Dom 5th place. Again, same thing. Houston against Michigan. So I had half of it, right? Well, I had half of it, right? Dante 9th place. Ev 22nd. Ev losing to Gerald. Gerald 13th place. Evan, that Duke one, man. It was just crazy that they were up by 19.
Ev's got to do a buzzball Friday for coming in last on the Crew Talk Challenge.
Yes. Also, real quick, wanted to cover. I don't think we're going over it, but Deontay Wilder fight Saturday, fellas. Did you guys watch that?
No,
I didn't have eyes on.
Oh my God, dude,
explain,
he is
please.
back. All right, so he's fighting in London. He's fighting Chisora. Basically, they call him War Chisora. He doesn't get tired. He doesn't really drop bombs, but he's just in your face a lot, right? He's fought Joshua. He's fought everybody. Wilder goes into London and beats him. I had it unanimous decision. The referee did a lot of shady shit, Dante. I'll tweet it at the crew. Like the ref would just like Chisora was kind of like getting fucked up against the ropes, you know, and the ref would just come like to jump in. And in boxing, that means like I'm calling the fight, right? Like, okay, no more, no more. Nah, Wilder's just like, what the fuck's going on? The other dude came out of the corner at one point to help split him up, which is like an automatic disqualification, right? If I'm boxing and you guys are my cornerman and one of you guys jumps in the ring, boom, automatic disqualification. That shit happened too. Chisora's fallen out of the ropes. You can't get assisted back into the ropes unless it's by the referee. No, everybody's pushing it back in there. A lot of shady shit going on. I was sweating my Wilder plus 200 ticket, and Matt was my buzzball bet of the weekend, by the way. So fuck you guys. And he ends up cashing with a split decision. Calls out Anthony Joshua afterwards. We always said, the crew always said, if Joshua and Wilder were gonna fight, and somehow it's in the U.S., we gotta go. Ev, we're really close to that moment. Wilder, CTE brain. However, he's still got enough power to knock out a bull.
Is he still the Bronze Bomber?
Yeah, he still is.
That's the problem with
He
boxing.
looks good, bro.
Every fight, it's ref show, and it's so inconsistent. You never know. The scorecard comes out, you don't agree with it. That's the problem with boxing. It's too hard for like casuals like me to follow along.
Yeah, it's funny because you know how they have the ticker on the bottom. It's like, oh, Evan, the boxing expert, has it 115 to 112 for fucking Wilder. Well, the dude had it because like Wilder got deducted a point. That was just like so fucked up. The ref really controlled the fight, but he even had it 117, 111, like absolute blowout. And then the fucking first judge, 115, 111, Chisora. I was like, oh, what are we fucking watching here? Had the couple fellas over for the fight. Lou was pumped up. She loves her some Bronze Bombers. So shout out to Deontay Wilder. I was going to wear the shirt. Couldn't find it. Jordan lost it in the laundry, and I'm pissed. Live sweats right now while we're getting into it. Avs up 3-1. 9 minutes left. Twins winning against Scooble and the Tigers, Evan. Rockies also winning 3-1. Ev, you're muted. Ev's still muted.
Don't they wrap it up? Sorry, I'm working with two screens here. Don't the Avs clinch if they win tonight?
Avs clinch if they win against St. Louis, which they really fucked me, by the way, on Sunday. I went all in on the Avs, had a little too many espresso bunny martinis, and yeah, they really fucked me. But we're gonna play a local ad real quick, and then we'll be back.
Yeah, shout out to Wilted Apathy, bro. Street local street brand that fucking just dropped. Me and Dom just got our shirts last week. Clean. The quality, bro, is great. I love it, and I like that they're simple, bro. They keep it black and white, and that's just what we like over here at Crew Talk Sports, baby. So hit them up at wiltedapathy.com. You enter that code Crew Talk 20, get 20% off your first order. They got hoodies, they got shirts. I think he's making some shorts for the summertime. We're gonna be copping some of those for sure. So hit them up at wiltedapathy.com for sure.
Yes, sir. All right, moving on. Yes, let's get into Nuggets. 9 wins in a row. Last night they came back. Our note here says Jokic is the GOAT. So again, had a couple martinis Sunday. Found myself tweeting about Jokic and MVP, getting mad at myself. Like, yes, dude, you're right. He's the MVP. What, Dante? Tell me why the media and the rest of the world wants to put SGA as the MVP over Jokic.
I think it's just like the people get tired of winners. He's won it so many times in a row. Seriously, that's what it is. And no matter who it is, once the guy wins something too many times, you just get sick of it. Obviously, he's undervalued, underappreciated. He's this big, goofy white dude. It's just it is what it is. But he's the best player in basketball, and it's not even close.
Yeah, Ev, is this like an instance where it's like, oh, he only had 28, 13, and 12, and it's a bad game? Or is it like, I mean, he's averaging a triple-double. He's averaging like one of the highest triple-doubles ever. He's leading the league in assists and rebounds, which is just fucking crazy to even say in a sentence. And the SGA, right? Like, I know Luka's injury. He was on a streak too. Luka can also drop a fucking 50, 15 and 12.
But that's the thing. Like people still lose their mind when Luka does it. But it's like it's because they're so used to to just seeing this from the Joker, man. That's just what it is, and I think part of it's like his image, man. Like maybe he's just not flashy, you know. He's not. He just doesn't give a fuck, and I think that rubs people the wrong way, which is totally all right. I mean, I'm good with it. I mean, I know if you ask Jokic, would he say the same thing? I mean, maybe 5-6 years ago, probably not, but maybe now it's starting to get to him. I mean, you see him kind of flopping all over the place, trying to get the superstar calls, and that's kind of hard to watch from my point of view. I don't know about you guys.
It is. He's definitely gonna let you hear. All right, shout out to Mr. First Down. Listen, let's just listen to music and talk about Transformers. Hope you boys are well. Yes, we could. I've been seeing a lot of Transformers ads, by the way, on my phone. I think my algorithm's fucked
Beep
up.
boop bop. Nerd.
Never seen Transformers.
Huh?
You've never seen one of the Transformers?
Are you kidding me?
Never. No.
Megan Fox.
I know. I'm gonna
Shia LaBeouf.
I'm gonna have to watch, bro. Jokic
The
is a
fucking guy
Transformer.
who's dating Ev. You're good with movies. Who's that chick that? Oh my God, who's the guy dating the singer? Fergie. He's an actor.
What? There's an actor dating Fergie? Fergalicious?
Yeah.
Shout out.
Yeah, Fergalicious Def. Yeah. All right. So yeah, definitely MVP season from Nuggets.
That shot
let's just be honest.
he had over Wemby was crazy.
It was one of the greatest shots I've ever seen in overtime.
And then
yes.
did you see his brothers were sitting in the suite up top and the dude was
almost
standing
got
up.
in a fight?
Yeah, bro, they told him sit down.
Oh, did you guys see Jokic's brother came through and hung out with Bo Nix too?
Yes.
Dude.
Yes.
Oh
He's got his back
dude.
now.
That is just amazing. And so like where do we know does Jokic have a shot to win the MVP or is it
Yeah.
What are the odds? What are we looking
Dante's
at?
pulling up the live odds right now. I think he's pretty close to
it's
being
got to be what? It's got to be
it's now
under
down
plus
to
300.
him. Oh yeah. I think it's closer to like 200 plus 200 plus 150 for both him and SGA.
And I'd be interested to see who's ahead of him.
So Nuggets are now the 3 seed. Half a game over the Lakers. 3 games left. Lakers are in trouble. Nuggets got Grizzlies, OKC at home, and then the Spurs. I think OKC and the Spurs will be playing for that number 1 seed.
You think so?
Boys,
I don't know.
This is crazy. Regular season MVP minus 4,000 SGA. Jokic plus 6,000.
Plus,
so it's a wrap. So it's a wrap, man. I just don't get it.
That
dude.
is just insane.
That's crazy, man.
So
I mean, we're Denver podcast, but my God,
SGA's winning it back-to-back years.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And this is, remember, Jokic got fucked by Embiid winning that one, and Embiid has never since played in Denver.
Yeah, no,
Nuggets,
I know. Seriously.
Nuggets wrap it up at the end of the week. Some other post-Nuggets news. Mike Malone named UNC coach. They got Mike Malone, Ev's boy, Bill Belichick over there in North Carolina. I don't know, man, how this like NBA transition to the college will work. I'm interested to see. What a fucking university, though. Talking about like one of the biggest blue blood colleges, if not the biggest one.
I would say
crazy hire.
I would say like before NIL, maybe just maybe this would be a fantastic hire because I think you can coach these kids hard as fuck back in the day, and they're not gonna. I mean, they can't hop in the portal when things get too tough. I think I don't know. We saw it here not work. What the hell is going on in Wyoming? Dante, care to elaborate?
Sam's on my ass lately.
He's a big Wyoming. He's a big Wyoming hater.
The Titans get some slick jerseys, and now he's coming for me, bro.
Yeah. I don't see how it works with NIL and the portal right now. I feel like his style of coaching is rough.
It's like free agency. It's free agency though, so he'll be recruiting people in a free agent NIL market, right? He's gonna get dogs. The University of Northern Carolina is always gonna get dogs.
He's just gonna draft, He's just gonna bring in just the oldest.
I think he's
cats.
gonna recruit. Yeah, I think it's gonna be similar to Michigan. Yep, I'm gonna bring in these guys. But it is coaching them. It is differently. You hear Calipari. I was listening to him argue with a couple of ESPN guys, like how he can't say things to this guy because he doesn't know how he's going to take it. He might say, like, fuck you, I'm leaving. And then he's gone. Now he has to then recruit a replacement, and it's just a big pain in the ass. So I'm interested to see. I think one transfer is the key there, Dante. One transfer is the key.
Yeah, I mean, we see College
football the same.
Belichick how it's working out. Yeah, exactly. I just don't know if it's going to work. Malone's he'll blow up on a kid, dude, on the sideline, and then you think that kid's gonna be like, okay, no, he's gonna
Well, I
take
don't
the
know, dude. Have
portal,
you
he's gonna
seen
go to the
Izzo?
NBA.
Izzo's gotten pretty close to physically slapping people before, like kids. I'm pretty sure he has. I mean, if somebody was like, dude, he's actually hit multiple people, I'd be like, I'm not even surprised. Just like
We'll
in the
see.
locker room, like, you fuck.
I'm not a
Ev
big
wanted to slap
Malone
that
fan.
kid from Duke that turned the ball over. Ev.
It's too soon, Dom. Too soon. Yeah, no, I do. So who has a longer tenure, Malone or Belichick, with his hot ass girlfriend?
Well, dude. Well,
Well,
Belichick was
Belichick,
on the hot seat
he
last
might be out
year.
if they lose a
Yeah.
few games to start the season, bro.
Yeah. I would say Belichick for sure. I mean, obviously, we don't know Malone. I'm just interested to see an NBA guy who's been successful at the NBA level, you could say, right? He's won a championship. Now he's going down. The guy's got Olympic level, expectations. He's been on that squad
I
too. So
I would have rather
it's
seen him
interesting to
on
see.
another NBA team. I don't know. I
I
I
thought he was
think
don't.
going
so
to the
too.
Bulls.
I think there's a lot. Oh, the Bulls blew it up too. I was watching pardon the interruption, Will Bond just like blow the whole thing up. They fired the GM of operations. The operations homie's out too.
I thought that's where Malone was maybe headed, was the Bulls. I thought that might have been a good fit.
Yeah, Bulls are like Memphis, if once they figure what the fuck they got going on. I don't know. I still think that Malone should have been a Nugget. I liked watching him too. Was he on ESPN? Yeah, he's on ESPN.
So
Really educated, down to earth guy.
is
Like
it
me some Malone.
what team are you guys looking for in the first round? Does it matter? Does it matter if you're the Nuggets or do you not even give a fuck? Or is there a team that you would prefer?
Let me break it down for you, the possibilities. So there is a possible way that the Suns squeeze in. We want the Suns no matter what. I think percentage-wise, it's most likely gonna be the T-Wolves, which is not who we want. And then there's a possibility that it could be the Rockets. So, Suns, Rockets, T-Wolves, in that order, and then we move, right? 3 seed is a fucking crucial, though. We have to get the 3 seed. That avoids us playing OKC in the
And
second round,
that means we
and
gotta
we
win.
play the Spurs.
That means we gotta
Second.
win out, correct? We gotta win out, and the Lakers have to win one of their last 3 without Reeves or Luka.
Yeah. I think it's in the ball's in our court. I think we can fuck it up, but we got the Grizzlies. I don't know what it's going to be tough because what is OKC going to be doing and the Spurs the last 2 games? Those are our last 2 games. Spurs
If they're
last.
clinched.
So we low key need to root for like OKC to clinch that 1 seed, then they rest
Mhm.
and then the Spurs rest. But dude, I mean, I'm gonna let you know right now, man. Dante, you talk about giving up on the NBA. Watching that Spurs Nuggets game, dude, just the whole fucking start to finish. My God.
But I just feel like the Nuggets are
Fireworks.
more battle tested, bro. Like I don't really give a shit. Like, yeah, dude, we're gonna give up 130 points, but when it comes down to it and we're in overtime, I'll take Jokic over Wemby right now.
Cam Johnson playing
Oh,
making some big shots, dude. He's fucking coming back. Christian Braun making wide open threes. I saw the Nuggets are the number 1 3-point percentage team when it's wide open threes, which is just a crazy thing to think about. Jokic fucking getting double teamed. We could see more of that. So that's a good statistic to have. I like the depth of the Nuggets, man. I'm interested to see. I'm gonna be real. I don't really care who wins. A 7-game series, the Nuggets and the Spurs, man, would be electric. Just great for the NBA. They need it.
And honestly, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you boys. I turned this game on pretty late last night. I watched the most of the fourth. And then when they were down like 6 minutes left, like 14 points, I was like, I'm not doing this. I turned it off, woke up this morning, saw an OT win. Shout out to Aaron Gordon, bro. 23 points, baby. You better stay healthy, motherfucker. You better stay healthy.
Watson is going to be imperable. It's imperable that he stays healthy for a deep playoff push. He's re-injured.
Since I've come out with my public Nuggets hate, they haven't lost a game. So I think
me too.
Out of respect, I'll keep it up.
It's really I'm looking at the standings. Yeah, Dante, we need you to keep hating.
Dante,
it's
yeah.
Really,
remember that one guy since he went off on us, the Nuggets haven't lost a game. Making us look like real assholes.
Bro.
It's really looking like T-Wolves, by the way, for that 6 seed. If we remain in the 3 seed, Dante, you like big brain strategies. Is it a big brain strategy to rest Jokic, rest the dogs, and snag the 4 seed so we can play Houston in the first round? That would lead us to OKC if they were able to take care of business.
It don't matter. OKC's the big bad monster waiting no matter what. So you're gonna play him eventually. Who cares? You're not gonna have home court advantage against them. So That's what I'm worried about. I think the Nuggets can get past T-Wolves, Rockets. I think they can get past the Spurs, Lakers. It's just OKC is where I'm like, all right, it's time to.
Dude, I'm just letting you
Nut
know,
up.
dude. Against the T-Wolves, man, it's nerve-wracking because of Ant, and he loves beating the Nuggets, dude.
Bro, the T-Wolves, I feel like they were built to beat the Nuggets. Remember? I mean, that's where our dude went over
Nas
there.
Reed.
Yeah, I mean, no, our GM. Remember, he went to
Yeah.
the T-Wolves.
Yeah, no, I know.
What the fuck was his name?
Lengthy. They're lengthy.
Was it?
Yeah.
Fuck. What was his name?
His name wasn't fucking lengthy.
It was.
I'm
no,
just saying.
I know. It was
they have a lengthy team. Gort.
Yeah.
Dante's cousin,
doing some checkups.
Gobert.
I don't think it
Jamie
matters.
checked that.
I don't think it matters who we
Jamie
play.
checked
Tim Connolly.
Tim Connolly. Yeah. Shout out. Yeah. I think the Nuggets and the Avalanche are in the same boat with me. It's easy. If the Nuggets want to win a championship, you got to get past the Thunder, and if the Avs want to win a championship, you got to get past the Stars, and that's it. And then we'll worry about anything that happens after that. So, I'm not really. If I'm the Nuggets, I'm not dodging anybody. These guys are hot right now. It doesn't fucking matter. I think they're peaking at the right point of time. I think like this team is like they will be, if they're down 10, 15 points in the fourth, I'm not going to be worried.
Okay, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's
yeah.
okay.
So let's fucking go. That's dangerous when it comes playoff time. So I'm in on the Nuggets for sure, bro. I'm
comfortable
excited.
playing from behind. I am worried about the coaching inexperience. It'll be something to watch.
Yeah. Is there,
Avs,
real quick, is there, I know we kind of touched on this before, but we can touch on it real quick. Anything that can happen for Adelman to lose his job, or is he locked in?
Man,
he's done
3
enough.
seed in the West. I think he's done enough too.
The end of the season. I mean, I will say credit to us.
Swept
10 games ago, we said it's going to come down to how the Nuggets finish the season, and this could have gone the other way. They've won 10 in a row, and that's what's got everyone's confidence up. But if they would have continued just to go 500, we wouldn't be looking at the 3 seed. So things would be different. So they've really, they've proven some stuff, I'd say.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say if he got swept, it'd be interesting to see. And who's available, right? Avs, speaking of Avs, they beat the Stars 2-0 Saturday. I saw McKinnon get one. Who scored the first one? Nekas, fellas. Avs, Nekas, McKinnon, just parlay it every fucking day.
So
today you would have lost because Nichushkin scored twice. Nekas did score, though.
Yeah.
They did win today. They lose yet Sunday 3-2 to the Blues. I don't know if they've secured the spot. I think they have. I'm not sure how many games are out there. I can actually pull it up.
So that McKinnon goal was actually an empty netter too, but still.
He scored today. He did score today.
Ooh, McKinnon again?
Yeah, did he? Are you talking about?
No, I'm talking about on against the Stars on Saturday.
Oh yeah, I know it was.
So let's see. Valeri 2 goals. Nichushkin, welcome to the fucking party, brother.
He had one between his legs. We got Calgary Thursday, 7 p.m. Night Saturday, Edmonton, Calgary, Seattle to finish next week. My God, dude, we're in the fucking thick of it.
How about the Cronkies real quick, man? 102 wins between the Colorado Avalanche and the Denver Nuggets.
Crazy.
Man.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Also, Arsenal just won today in the Champions League. If you really want to talk about Cronkies, they're cleaning up right now. They beat Sporting today, 1-0. I know our boy Jamil is fired up. Rockies were winning right now. I did live bet them. I faded against them. You know me, Dante. Did they secure the dub? Did they secure the dub? Have they fucked it up yet?
3-1.
They're up 5-1 against the Houston Astros.
Let's go, baby.
Holy moly.
Bro, I gotta admit, last night,
love to see it.
National Championship game's on, Nuggets are on. I got multiple screens. Rockies on the big screen. Watched all 9 innings. I've watched every Rockies game. Listen, I'm not saying they're like a playoff team, but they got some exciting dudes. They're looking good. Enough to get the crew to a game this year for sure.
So for those of you who don't know about the Rockies, Dante's going to inform me. Dante, talk about some Rocky players that you'd like for them to keep. And you're interested to see how they do this year.
Yeah, we got some young guys that are looking good. Dollander, a pitcher, but so far TJ Rumfield, this dude, he was with the Yankees, but they have a couple good first basemen, so we traded for him. He was our spring training MVP. He is hitting .364, 2 homers. He's a rookie, made his major league debut this season. Here's a name for you. I don't even know how to say it. Tomiyuki Suganu. our pitcher, you got him from the Orioles. This is only his second season in the MLB. He's got a 1.69 ERA, 9 strikeouts. So, I mean, they got a lot of room for improvement. Don't get me wrong. A lot of dudes that are, but at the same time, there's some like at least signs of promise. Like, hey, we might be moving the right direction. Their manager's kind of Schaefer. He's like he was with the team, got promoted, and I was like at first kind of bummed out they didn't hire externally, but he's doing things way different than. But I couldn't stand Bud Black, so he's doing things different.
Yeah,
dude, they're still gonna blow up and lose some games. And it's not gonna always be pretty, but there's at least some hope. It's it's fun to at least like have a team you can watch because the last few years is like it's miserable.
well, it's also tough, dude, because it's a fucking tough division, man. Let's be honest, dude. The Dodgers, the Padres, Diamondbacks are legit, so
It
tough.
is.
Oh, Mel is abs clinched, so we have clinched home ice. Let's go. Shout out to Mel. Yes, huge Mel. That's big. Yeah, no, I like Tavar. That's my Rockies little homie.
I will say
Johnston's good, Goodman's good. If I'm
Johnston
picking somebody to hit home runs, it's probably Johnston, but what do I know?
and Johnson he only made the opening day roster because there was an injury last minute, and then he's played so well he's gonna be staying. So they actually have like a good problem where they sent a shortstop down, Ritter, who came from the Dodgers, and people were upset. So like it's when we have competition enough where we're sending people down and stuff. It's good. They announced their attendance though. Crazy stat for you: 16,000 last night. Lowest attendance for a Rockies game since COVID. Despite we've seen some of the games the last couple seasons. So, and then I tweeted at you too that Twins game. Did you, dude? There was 30 people
There's like
there.
14 people there. Yeah, it was during the day, so fuck you. Rockies have a chance if they win tonight. They could sweep the Astros. Would have never fucking
Hate the
thought
Astros.
that.
Hate the Astros.
Yeah. We'll be going to the Dodgers game, boots on ground, either the 17th or the 18th. If you're there, somebody give me a shout out. Your boy will be having boots on ground. Ev, is there a realistic chance the Rockies make the playoffs?
No, I'm not. I can't go there yet, dude. Let's be real.
I know.
Let's be real. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. I saw that the other day, like last year, the Avs didn't win a series till June, which is absolutely freaking insane. So
The Rockies, you mean? The Rockies.
yeah, the Rockies. Sorry, the Rockies. Yeah.
I was gonna say the Avs.
Yeah. That the Rockies didn't win a series since June. So let's just be excited. Let's be happy until we know where. I mean, I don't know. Like I'm hearing some of the players interview today. They're excited. They're young.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be excited until I can't be anymore. Actually wore this jersey to work last Friday, boys. And
Did you?
it felt nice. It felt nice, and then they proceeded to
might
give up
be
10
on
runs in the first.
Well, hold on here, because there's a couple teams that I might jump on the bandwagon for. First off, Pirates, Skeens, O'Neal Cruz, Dog. Second, we talk about this team a lot. I'm with it. The Orioles. Gunnar
Yes.
Henderson's a fucking dog. Pete Alonso. Yes, my Twins, they're 5-6, but they show no signs of wanting. They did shell Scooble today, Dante. We got two more ads. We're going to play another ad from one of our partners, One Offs Plus. We back to talk NFL. Breaking news. Bada bang. Shout out to our boy, Anthony, One Offs Plus. Check him out. Mel back in the chat, I believe. Oh, yep, Mel back in the chat. Ev's muted. Guys, we want the Sharks in the first round. We need Nashville to lose this game to Anaheim. Live bet, fellas? Is Mel calling us out for a live bet?
One
What are
of
we
us.
doing here?
One of us. One of us.
Are we live betting this
So-
for Mel?
So
Mel, no offense, but I like Calabrini from the Sharks.
is that who we're looking at playing? Is the Preds in the first round?
Oh, wait, what did she say? We need Nashville to lose this game to Anaheim. All right, boys, we're betting the Ducks.
Do we
Quack,
know the
motherfuckers.
playoff scenarios for the Avalanche now that they've clinched the division, I think.
Yeah, so she's saying if Nashville wins, then we'll play them. But Mel would rather have us play the Sharks.
Which
Sharks.
shout out to my
As
cousin
a-
Elise. She is a San Jose fan out there in California. So dare we make a little travel to an away game?
To the
little-
Bay, to San Jose.
A little
Little
Crew
San
talk-
Jose
Crew
Sharks
talk,
in our
weekend.
horizon. A lot of great white sharks out there, Dante. I saw a video of that
right
on
now,
my algorithm.
we're
too.
playing the Kings.
Okay.
Good. I saw the Kings have only won like fucking 19 games or some shit, and they just keep tying teams, and they're somehow advancing.
Real quick,
Anyways,
did
go
you
ahead.
see the Utah Mammoth, their new Zamboni? Did you guys see that on Twitter?
No,
It's they made it into a mammoth. It's fucking sweet.
It's an absolute brick shit house, Dante.
Dude, it's sweet.
Yeah.
big Utah Mammoth fan, huh, Dante? Fun fact: every time I travel
Like
to
the
Utah
Zamboni.
for work, I always bet on the Mammoth. Somehow they win. One time I was against the Avs, and I just kept going. Let's get to NFL. I thought this was shocking. Mendoza to skip draft. He's gonna be with his family in Miami. Fellas, does this matter? Isn't it cool to see the number 1 pick overall get his happy ass up there and take pictures with arguably one of the most corrupt men in the world?
I think this is something you're going to start to see more and more, unfortunately. I don't know. There's guys that want to be there to for the experience, and I appreciate it. There's also guys that would just rather be with their family and friends. Me personally, I can't say. Like if I was the first round pick, dude, I'm going to the draft. If I was like
the experience, dude,
yeah,
come on.
right. If I'm falling out of the top 10, I mean, how far would you guys have to fall just to have it at the crib?
Day 3.
Dude, I would say 3 or 4, because if it's like, oh, you should be drafted, but there's a chance you might not. Right?
Because
I think it would be cool. First round for sure. Dude, if I know I'm gonna be a top 5 pick, I'm going 100%. If
Because
I think that I'm gonna be the number 1 overall, look, I ain't missing it.
right. I mean, like if you're like a projected number 1 overall pick, maybe you go 2, maybe you go 3, but you're going top 3. And then it's like,
right.
It's like, but you hear those stories of like, I mean, look at Shadur, dude. Like, good God. I mean, I didn't think he was going to be drafted in the first round either, but that was bad.
Yeah.
And
You're a big hater. He won us a lot of money, right, Dante? Speaking of first round picks, Ev, you would be my first round podcast pick. Dante, 2nd overall. Starting soon. Giants, Dexter Lawrence requests trade. I thought this was interesting, kind of out of left field. Harbaugh coming in. Dexter Lawrence wants out. Dax chopping up trades on Twitter. I saw. Any chance this guy comes to Denver?
I'm seeing that they were saying that they think he's worth a late first, early second. So, well, see you later.
Don't got that. Yeah.
So yeah, I mean maybe like if they like worked a deal where it was like you'd have to trade 2027 capital as well. Do you really want to do that? I don't know, guys. Come on.
If you want to go for it, you make trades like this, sneaky trades, like the fucking Eagles always do. Jag signed Trevon Walker 4-year, $110 million. We knew that last week. She Rice not be suspended. Ev, you'll be drafting him in the 2nd round. Broncos meet with Oregon guard Emmanuel Pregnon. I'm sure Dak was hard as a rock watching this.
Former Wyoming Cowboy from Colorado.
Big boy.
Baylor wide receiver Red Josh Cameron. What about him?
He's a returner too. Yeah.
Return specialist, really good. Marvin Mims hot seat.
And then some overrated tight end, it looks like, from Wyoming. You know anything about that, don't they?
Evan Sabota, he was quarterback, converted to tight end.
First of all,
no slander. Taysom Hill 2.0.
First of all, great fucking name. Second of all, his mother followed us on Twitter, so watch your fucking mouth, Trillo Bets, and say you're sorry.
I just don't know.
Wyoming guard,
I just don't know.
Burnett.
Just say you're sorry.
I just don't know, because the Wyoming quarterbacks, man. I watched one game. Dante made me watch one game, and
just
they had
say sorry,
yards.
Miss
He's a tight end.
Svoboda. Say sorry, Miss Svoboda.
You're a tight end. What's up with this Nigerian defensive tackle who's part of the International Player Pathway Program, Evan?
They met with him, or they're meeting with him. Uar Bernard. He's he plays in the Nigerian Football League. He's a defensive tackle. Apparently, like Chiefs, a few other teams have brought him in because the NFL has a rule where you can have one international player and it doesn't count towards your 53-man roster. So
yeah, I like that. Get a huge Nigerian dude up in the middle, just tackling motherfuckers, bro. Yeah, fuck yeah.
Especially because he's built like a brick shit house, bro.
Yeah,
dude,
I bet. You gotta get like rugby players, I guess you could do, right? You see some Australian
the Chiefs signed a rugby guy a couple years ago and didn't really pan out, but
shout out to that guy. It's only because we're pumped about that because it was the Chiefs, man. So
yeah, Ev, your boy Cohen Carr, by the way, is getting looked at, the basketball player, 51.5-inch vertical, being checked out by the Chicago Bears.
Okay.
Throw him in at
Oh,
wide
interesting.
receiver. That's fucking really interesting. I definitely want him to come back next year to Spartyville. But my God, 51.5-inch vertical, bro. I mean, what else do you need? Ev, any other NFL news updates that you can think of off the top of the dome
I
piece?
think we got it all, boys. I think we got
How
it
many
all.
days until the draft, fellas?
Should be. Is it 2 weeks from tomorrow? No, 2 weeks from Thursday.
2 weeks.
2 weeks from
We're
Thursday.
about, like, 20 days out?
So no, not even, bro. It's the 23rd.
16 days out.
So
16.
and we are doing. We got to do the draft party. We got to do like not the first
tell 'em what
round,
we're doing. Tell them what we're doing. Tell them what we're doing.
not the first round, but that Friday, the next day for round 2, we'll be streaming the start of the second round all the way through. And we're going to bring on some fans from different teams, talk about your picks. What do you think? Do you like them? Do you hate them? We'll be tweeting the live link out for sure. But yeah, keep it locked. I'm excited for draft season, bro. I'm a little less excited that we don't have a first round pick, but I'm still going to be sitting down, boys, and watching this shit unfold. It's everybody's getting better. Are they getting better? Are they getting worse? Where does Mekhi Lemon go, Dom? Your boy.
Dude, I saw Kansas City this morning. I almost threw up, bro. That would be catastrophic. Him and Kenneth Walker, like 2 of the people that I would have given my foot for on the Chiefs.
Yeah, you gotta.
I saw Rams too, which you were gonna trade up for him, keep him in LA.
You got to think.
Why?
You got to think though, like with Rashee Rice getting in all this trouble, bro. It's like Chiefs are probably like, "Fuck, we got to go get somebody," and they probably will.
Well, they were talking. I saw Rashee Rice and somebody else on the Chiefs confirmed. By the way, Rockies get a dub 5-1. Dante, good shit. Yeah, it was Rashee Rice on a podcast with somebody else from the Chiefs, and was like, "We kind of need a little bit of youth in that wide receiver room, a little bit of explosiveness." And Rashee Rice was talking about it, and I'm like, "So you want your touches to be limited?" I guess I didn't understand that. I don't know. I also saw, is there a chance that Mahomes misses opening weekend?
I mean, no, he's way ahead of schedule. He'll be fine. There is a chance, but no, he'll be there.
I mean, I feel like if there was a chance, they would have probably gotten somebody more of a sure thing than Justin Fields, right?
Bro, they're just gonna come out Wildcat.
What's wrong with Justin Fields, bro?
I'm a Justin Fields fan, and so apparently so is Andy Reid. So when I wasn't that crazy calling for him over Patrick Surtain all those years ago.
Andy Reid signed Mike Vick. He likes his mobile quarterbacks.
Yeah, he did. How'd that work out for that dream team? Isn't that what they were calling them, the Eagles, that year?
No, that was when they had Chip Kelly.
It was. You're right. I apologize. It was.
And he was making them pee in a cup to test their hydration.
They picked up Asamoah, the Raiders corner, and the Eagles wide receivers were like, "This is like one of the worst football players I've ever seen."
And just started signing all the Oregon guys and drafting Oregon players.
Yeah, DeAnthony Thomas. There's a name for you.
Yeah.
Dante. Crazy highlight, college highlight by him. Yeah, I'm pumped for draft day too. I'm excited for trades, man. Let's be honest. Trades are the best part of the draft. Dante, Ev, I ask you, are there any teams, Rams come top of my head here. I don't know if the Broncos essentially have enough firepower to get back in, but do you guys see the possibility some big teams almost there making a big trade? Also, the Ty Simpson thing, but we'll start with the trade first. Dante, you go ahead, fire it off. Any teams off the top of the dome piece that you think could make a big splash in 2 weeks?
Well, you just said it. Ty Simpson, I think the Jets, they've got a couple early second-round picks. I'm wondering, hey, do you trade those picks, move back into the first round, and get Ty Simpson at the back half of it, and you get him for the 5? That's the thing, is these teams that trade up into the first round, that they want that extra year. That they can maybe get that guy in the second, but if they trade up and give him in the first, we're getting that extra 5th-year option. So, especially for a quarterback, that's a big deal. I don't think Denver is going to be the team to do it, but some teams that are looking to be aggressive, maybe the Patriots, I could see them maybe making a move just to teams with young quarterbacks.
Weapons,
need to get some weapons around their quarterback. Yep, exactly.
So Chad Ryder, he just dropped a 5-round mock. And he has four projected trades in the first round. He had one Lions trade up with the Rams.
Mm-hmm.
They grab Spencer Fanu, offensive line. Let's see. They have so they have the Rams the Rams pick with the Lions. They have him taking Omar Cooper Jr. from Indiana, which he was projected to the Broncos in some mocks.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Chiefs. The Chiefs trading with the Cowboys. Chiefs give Dallas a 3rd rounder and swap 5th round picks to move up 9 spots. And grab Caden Proctor, offensive tackle. Proctor the doctor.
Proctor. That's a good offensive lineman's name.
Let's see. And then let's see. Chargers. I said projected trade with the Browns. Let's see. They grab Cassius Howell, who's an edge rusher.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, not a lot of shit going on. And then they got the Cowboys trading with the Chiefs to get Colton Hood, cornerback. I really don't know. I don't think there's anything like crazy that's gonna go on in the first round. Maybe it's for one of those receivers that Trillo Betts was talking about. Like if it's a Mekhi Lemon, is it somebody that falls? How far does Jeremiah Love have to fall before somebody trades up for him? Right? Because
to number 2, and then I would trade up for him.
Because I'm seeing like Minnesota, bro. Like that should be the team to watch if he gets close enough. Like why wouldn't Minnesota trade up for Jeremiah Love?
Mason, they want to give Mason the sticks.
No,
with an older Aaron Jones. Why
no,
not?
sir.
I've heard of worse. You want to hit worse? Dobbins and Harvey. There you go. That's worst. Ev, where do you think Ty Simpson goes?
So, this actually Chad Ryder, he actually has him going 16 to the Jets.
Yeah.
So
I think that makes sense. I heard the Cardinals might be interested on him too. Dante, if they could try to figure out a way to come back or come back in or move back.
Right, but why wait?
That.
Why wait? If that's your guy, grab your guy. Because if you're trying to wait,
don't grab him at 5. No, it's super unnecessary.
No,
so much value.
No, not at 5. But I'm saying like why not take him with that pick at 16? Then you're gonna have to have people trading up to get him. Why wait? Yeah, the Jets they have 2 picks, right? So
I heard the Rams could be in on a little Ty Simpson too. Which I think would be a big brain move.
That'd be a great fit, right? Sit 1 year behind Stafford. That'd be fantastic. I would love that for the Rams, but he's going to the Jets and he's probably never going to play, meaningful football.
Good, never going to be drafted in fantasy ever.
Never.
Your boy Pavia was meeting with the Panthers.
I saw that. I saw Pavia also met with John Gruden, and Gruden was like, "Oh,
dude, he loved
doing
him.
the fucking doing the count." Gruden was like busted a nut in his office.
Little QB controversy there in Carolina
with the 2 shortest guys. Man, Pavia comes in, just starts throwing dimes to Tet. Oh my God. Could you imagine, dude, how crazy the sports betting world would go? Diego.
Real quick, 2nd round of Chad Ryder's draft. I would absolutely fucking lose my mind if this happened. Who do you guys think he has the Broncos picking?
A corner.
No.
I know. I know. Absolutely.
Okay. All right. He has let's see if Trillbats can get it. He has a tight end. So who is
Stowers?
Nope.
Vanderbilt.
I wish. He has Sam Roush. Sam Roush, Stanford tight end, pick 62. Yep. I would absolutely kill myself because
even worse is who he has Trautman. 2 picks later.
Yeah, Jadarian Price.
Pass on Price and we get a tight end.
I'm gonna let you guys know, dude. I will be live. We'll be watching it. I will be watching your guys' face because whoever you guys think or I think that we're gonna draft, it's not everybody that Mike Kliss, everybody else in the Denver media is saying that we're not gonna get. Sean Payton's gonna be like, who hasn't been said yet by the whole entire community? I'm gonna draft this motherfucker. That's what happens year in and year out.
Any chance there's a guy that Denver really likes. They got a 1st round grade on him. He starts sliding. We move up in the 2nd round to get him, and we trade Marvin Mims to get there.
Yeah,
would you do that?
I think that's an absolute possibility.
Who would you rather keep, or who would you rather trade, Mims or Franklin?
Man, I think I'd rather keep Mims, bro. Just because.
Mm-hmm.
when you've asked him to step up and make plays, this guy has made plays in the fucking biggest moments.
Yeah, dude, he
Like
has.
you think the
clutch,
Cincy
bro.
game, the end of the game touchdown, the Bills game, that
Buffalo.
touchdown.
He's also a special teams guy,
Yeah.
maximum effort on the receiving end, returning punts and shit.
I think you just take the safer pick there and not gamble on what Franklin could be.
More of the team player. Franklin, I think Franklin's kind of already. I don't know.
I'm 1,000% with you. With Troy Franklin, I want Brian on the field over him. I want Mims on the field over him. Obviously, Waddle, Sutton. So, and then you put little Jordan Humphrey in for his blocking. I don't see where Franklin even fits on this roster. I'd be trying to move him if I could.
So
that's a really good point.
Before you guys want to move on, real quick, we'll just touch on the 4th round for Chad Ryder. He has Chris McClellan, defensive tackle, Dom, from Missouri. We've seen him mock to the Broncos already. And then at 111, Bryce Betcher, somewhere Dak is coming in his pants again. Oregon linebacker.
Yeah. Dude, I do want to see us draft one Oregon player for Dak. Real quick, Mel, are you guys going to have any watch parties for the Avs playoffs games? We're working on it with the Denver sports betting. So, Ev, potentially something at Tom's Watch Bar. We will be tweeting it out. I am in contact with our boy. So I will be letting you guys know here soon. We're thinking first round of the playoffs. We need to also have it land on like a Friday or Saturday so the big man can come down from Wyoming. But yes, Mel, we will definitely have at least something. Not sure where you're at, but if you can get close.
It looks like Mel's watching on YouTube, right? Right? Yeah. Mel, yeah, maybe we do, like, if you follow us, like, just make it make a Twitter, make an X, and then we might just have a watch party on there because we don't get flagged on it. Like, usually, like, YouTube frowns upon it. Shout out to YouTube. But if we did, maybe we just do like a night where we just like watch a playoff game on
an away
X.
game.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could watch an away game. And then it'll go into a shootout, Mel. This is what happens. This is what happens when we do this. It goes to a shootout and we lose on the last fucking one. And it's usually against Nashville, Mel, by the way. Ev, I think it was twice. We watched it and it was Nashville. But yeah, definitely some watch parties. We got to throw some Nugget stuff in there too. So let's play our last ad here so we can pay the bills before we get into Masters talk. Bang! Shout out Pins and Aces. Make sure you use, Ev's got the hat on right now. Use promo code CrewTalk20 for 20% off. Show our Vada boys some love out there. Shout out to TJ. All right. So with that being said, this is the greatest week in golf. I don't care what anybody says. Ryder Cup's electric. But Masters, bro, it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to go. I saw it's the hardest dinner, Dante, by the way, to get into in the history of dinners around the world. A prince in Saudi Arabia, oil money, you can't get into it. The only people that are allowed at the dinners, which obviously you know about the menus, are former winners of the Masters and the chairman of the Masters, right? So like that person switches out, obviously, however many fucking years. That cult probably like 30 years. And former champions, the craziest dinner to ever attend, people are saying. Presidents of the United States have tried to get in, Dante. They just say, no, man, you just can't do it. Crazy. Kings, Dante. Kings want to get in. They can't do it.
Donnie's tried and he's offered to bring McDonald's.
Donnie's been trying to get in. Here's my boy Noah. We got some people hopping in the chat. Rockies greater than Twins. Check the records, bud. Check the records. Crew Talk Sports Den. We can swing a watch party during the week. Mel, follow us on X. There we go. That's fucking Ev. Chillabets. What's going on here in the chat? Getting confused. Anyways,
shout
out to Noah real quick here, my boy. What LA game?
It sounds like you and Noah need to join forces to bring down Mia in the next March Madness tournament, and
we can't do it.
Come on,
we can't do it.
Come on, boy.
All four of us combined. Throwing Gerald. Johnny Rock even tried, man. Johnny Rock even participated. 5 and 6, 3 in a row. Check the Twins, bro. They're literally the same, Noah. I'll see you Thursday, though. Big Avs game. All right. So let's get into Masters preview. Ev, describe how you were going to do it via tiers.
Let me see.
And then we can kind of pick and choose how we want to do it. I got guys written down that I want, where they fall in the tiers.
Let me see if I can share this with you boys. So yeah, basically, tier 1, we picked 2 of these guys. Tier 2, we picked 4 of freaking forever. So,
Okay, cool.
Got
it.
Yeah, no. So real quick, let's see, the payouts: first place 67% of the pot, second place 22% of the pot, third place 11% of the pot. I was telling Dante it's a $25 buy-in. There's tons of people in this pool. Last year, first place was $3,500. So
love to see it.
So I'm saying, like, we gotta be strategical here to the point where, like, everybody is probably picking Scotty Scheffler and John Rahm, right? Or Rory McIlroy, Bryson DeChambeau, or like saying, like, someone's picking one of these top 4. So we got to think outside the box a little bit.
How does the scoring work?
Fuck
Is
me,
there
dude.
scoring?
Oh, dude, you're gonna do this. You're gonna do this to me. We'll
It's okay.
talk
It's
about
usually pretty unanimous. If they make the cut, you get like 50 points or some
right.
shit.
Which
if they
last
don't
year,
make the cut,
last year,
you get fucked.
right? Which last year, do you remember? We picked Wyndham Clark. He didn't make the cut, so he was
And it
Wyndham
fucked
Clark
us.
was in tier 1 for us. So, yeah. So what are you guys thinking? I'm with Dom on his pick. But Dante, you can get the other one.
Who'd you guys pick?
DeChambeau.
Well, let me throw some. Hold on. Let me throw
Okay.
some analytics here. I did a little research. Dante, you can chime in after. DeChambeau, he's hot. He's won 2 live things already this year. He's a long ball hitter, which you need to be at Augusta. 11-1. A lot of people are loving him, his game right now. Honestly, this would be fucking huge if he were to win this for him and his legacy. I like Fleetwood. He took 3rd last year. He has 5 top 5s. That's a sneaky one up there. I was hoping he was going to be in the second tier. I know Justin Rose is second tier. I can get into him. Real quick about Colin Morikawa. A lot of people like him too. He has 4 top 15 finishes, 21 through 2025. So that's, Scotty's obviously won 2. This will be 2 out of 3. Rory won it last year. Everybody's saying John Rahm, dude. I'd never bet on John Rahm. I do pretty good. Cam Young, I see Noah's talking about him too. He's another one. He's a really good putter. That's really helps him out at Augusta. I think long ball with DeChambeau is going to separate him. Justin Thomas, I'll never bet on. Noah's fucking high. But Dante, what do you got?
Yeah, a lot of the names you just mentioned, Ludwig Aberg, how do you say his last name? I like him this year. I think my long shot pick's gonna be Jordan Spieth. I know remember that all-time meltdown he had like a while back, and it's been tough for him, but he analytically
He
wise,
misses cuts though, dude. He's a fucking
does.
cut missing son of a
but
bitch, bro.
this year, the past calendar year, he's been playing like some of the best on the par 3s, and so I think it'll translate good for him at the Masters. I don't know.
There's
like
a
him
chance Tommy Fleetwood could win his first ever too. And I mean,
Tommy
5 top 5s.
And if we're going like based
He's gonna
off
make
names,
the cut.
if we're going based off names, Tommy Fleetwood, good goddamn, you win probably number 1. I've won from John Rahm before. Sprinkle a little 50 on him, and in the past.
I say Fleetwood, Aberg.
No, we
What about my guy Colin Morikawa?
Yeah, I like Colin Morikawa too. 4 top 15s.
Dante, you get to pick, bro. Me and Dom were unanimous on Bryson DeChambeau. So, but
you're
if
going,
you fuck us,
because the thing on this is you want to be different from the other picks, right? Because
yeah,
so
everyone's picking.
If you're going to DeChambeau, you're gonna want everyone's picking him, so you're gonna want probably more of an outlier for your next one, right?
Fitzpatrick is nice too, dude. I fuck with him a lot too. Yeah, it is up to you, Dante, I guess.
I'm going between
I'd be
Ludwig,
good with
Morikawa, and Spieth.
All right. Spieth's not even fucking on here. He lost his pick. Since this is tier 1, put in Tommy Fleetwood and let him pick a tier 2 because Spieth's on tier 2.
You think Tommy Fleetwood over?
Pick Tommy Fleetwood,
Let's
dude.
do Ludwig.
Pick Tommy. He's gonna get Spieth right there. Spieth,
wait,
is a cut missing son of a bitch, dude.
Come on. I don't like this. Hostility we have right now. We got to come together.
It's Tommy.
When do you have to submit this by? Yeah, we'll do Tommy.
We're gonna submit Tommy. Dante can have 2 tier 2 picks.
Are you sure, Dante?
Yes.
Him and Noah are just
Speak
throwing
from your
names out
heart.
there.
Speak from your heart. and
Dante
just say
watches NASCAR on Sundays. He
If
doesn't know about the
I'm
PGA.
going with a pick, it's Spieth. So let's take Spieth in tier 2.
All right.
Yeah,
So
give me-
him having said that, Trillo Bets, are you sure you want Tommy Fleetwood or do you want
Yeah.
Morikawa?
Nah, I want Tommy. Tommy's more consistent.
Okay.
He's definitely gonna make the cut.
He's
and
locked
finish
in.
top 10. Okay,
All right.
now I want one pick from tier 2. I swear to God, this guy's fucking on a mission, dude. Justin Rose. He's got 3 runner-ups here, including last year. The dude's a fucking beast. And then you guys can fuck around with whoever celebrity picks that you guys
so you're telling
YouTube
me-
golf want to pick.
You're telling me you guys are picking two of the top 2 in tier 2.
I don't like the Spieth pick personally. Dante's just pulling that out of his ass because he doesn't know any other golfers. Gotterup's hot. He won the Waste Management Tour.
You don't
Justin
want anyone.
Thomas, I wouldn't pick him. Strep Sack is good, but he is golfing really well. The more you go down here, the scarier.
Yeah.
Spawn just won last week. He's a sneaky one. People are going to forget about
There's
him.
your-
He just
hey,
won at the.
What about Homa? There's your boy down
Max
here.
Homa. I love Max Homa.
I
Dude,
think
he does
Dante
good at the
just
Masters,
likes him
too.
because Dante just likes him because he golfed with was it good or was it?
Did he? I
Yeah.
don't know. I'm not a big YouTube golf guy.
Oh, you are.
I
So
watched the LeBron one.
Ev, I think JJ Spawn would be interesting. Homa, I'm okay with that. I like Strep Straka could be interesting. Don't ever pick Patrick Reed. Got her up. A lot of people at that tournament were loving Got her
No-
up too, by the way.
No
So,
Koepka.
He's
No.
a dick.
What about no?
I don't like Justin Thomas here at all in this spot. He's a cut missing son of a bitch too. Ben Griffin's interesting.
We need people that are gonna make it, boys. Just make it. Get to the dance.
Yeah, you do. You need a top 10 finisher here. Cameron Smith's an interesting one there too. I mean, Spieth could win it. Dante's right. Spieth could win it. Hideki Matsuyama has won it before. Why is he tier 2? That's interesting. McIntyre will make a push. Victor Hovland, stud. These two
Spieth,
fuck.
Homa, and
Siwoo
Thomas
Kim's
are
my
nifty.
personal favorite golfer. I've been betting him to win a tournament every weekend.
He says, "Got to be crafty at the Masters. Spieth, Homa, and Thomas are nifty around the greens."
Yes. Homa sucks everywhere but the for some reason he plays his best golf at the Masters.
I'm
I'm
good.
okay with
I'm
Homa.
good. I'm good going. Do you guys just want to go Spieth? I mean, or do you want to go? I'd say
I'll go-
Spieth or Thomas are mine.
I picked Rose. You guys pick 2, and then I'll pick the last one, depending on what you clowns are doing. I'll pivot if I need to.
Spieth or Thomas.
Dante wants Spieth.
Spieth.
Dante wants
All
Spieth.
right, let's go Spieth. All right, we got to pick 4, so we're coming down. We can pick 4 here, Dante.
Is Homa on this one?
Yeah.
Throw our boy Homa in there.
All right, now go back up, so I could pick the fucking winner. Give me Goddard up.
Chris got her up.
He's got 2 wins already. Winning golfers score -11, 11 under. Yep. Team
Oh.
name.
So
D's.
so we got Bryson DeChambeau and Tommy Fleetwood. Are you sure we don't want to go with bigger firepower up here with Fleetwood?
What are you talking about, dude? Fleetwood's money, dude. I mean, what do you want? He took 3rd last year. He has 5 top 5 finishes. You need to score. He's a scorer. He's got long hair too. Luscious.
This, you know what's really uninspiring about this lineup? Max Homa, who I was all over last year, and he absolutely fucked me in the ass.
So you're putting him right back in it. I'm telling you, I'm writing these down, and I'm interested to see. Ev, I thought we were looking pretty good going into day 2, and then I think Homa catastrophically blew up in our face. Yeah, when you're picking tier 2, you just need these fuckers to make the cut, and Homa to make the cuts odds are probably plus fucking 700. So I like it. You got to be experimental. It's Dante's guy. When Goddard up wins it and Justin Rose takes 2nd again, I won't be surprised. Team name.
All right, just letting you guys know, we can change golfers up until tomorrow. So team name, I will be picking it because I didn't get to pick a golfer. We will be all caps, but snorkeler.
Any chance Rory goes back to back?
I think he has some health issues, like his back or his shoulder. Something's been bothering him. And no, I think last year was so all in on it that emotionally he doesn't have that same drive.
I was thinking he goes the other way where maybe he doesn't have the pressure now and he can really just
Maybe. Yeah, it could be that, but I don't know. I don't think so, dude. I think he's gonna be like, fuck it, I'm just gonna have fun. I'm gonna have a drink out here. Fuck it.
Just chill. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll be drinking tomorrow, or we'll be drinking. Jesus, dude. We'll be golfing tomorrow, fellas. Me and Johnny Rock. He got called out by a couple of his friends. I got to go show up and show out tomorrow. But
All right,
Snorkeler, you
look at
love to
that.
see it. All right. I will be placing bets. I like DeChambeau plus 1,000. Ev, I think that's a really good pick, man. Like I said, you have to be long at Augusta. Nobody's gonna be longer off the tee. Got her up plus 2,800. Morikawa, I know Dante talked about it, plus 3,500, dude, is
my guy.
crazy value. You know, I'm waiting for my boy Landon to really tell me the top 10s. He usually fucking delivers on those. So it's Thursday. I will say one last thing before we close. If you guys don't have the Masters app, we're not even sponsored. I don't even give a fuck. It's the greatest app in the history of any app in general. You can watch individual golfers. Like, so what I do is I'll bet on all these guys that Ev put in and I'll star them and then I'll just watch them all day. Thursday, Friday at work. Don't even try to talk to me. I'll be listening to the Masters, bringing the iPad in. Don't even care. Ev,
Also,
you gonna be tuning in or just needing live updates?
Look, I just want to let you guys know, boys. I mean, picks don't have to be in until right before it starts. So if you guys get a wild hair up your ass, you guys hear some news. If you guys say, like, hey, no, I don't want Spieth, I want somebody else. Let's lock in. Let's change it up.
Well, I'm feeling a buzzball bet here, boys. Ev, I'll give you DeChambeau. I'll take Fleetwood. Dante, you pick one of the tier. You could pick whoever. You could pick a tier 1 guy, obviously. If there's a tier 1 guy you want to throw in the mix, the guy who finishes the lowest or the worst score slams a buzzball next week. What do you guys think? Dante, we need your pick.
I'd like that. I also want to do a crew talk to make the cut parlay. So do some research on some lower tier guys to do a little three guy make the cut. So we'll put that out too. But I'm down for that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the last time I slammed a buzzball last week, dude, I almost passed out on the podcast. So definitely need to be avoiding those buzzballs.
We gotta. I'm saying is we gotta win this pot, boys. Let's win this pot. I think it's doable. I think it's very doable. But I will say that, it's got to be. We got to be able to pivot if we need to, because last time, remember Trillo bets, we fucked around. We thought we had the best picks made, and then half of our guys didn't even make the cut.
Yeah. I think we had Rory, though. I think we did have Rory. I think I came through.
I think we
Rory.
did
All
have
right,
Rory.
let's pick our $10 order at the Masters here, which, by the way, the best prices in sports, man. My God. I'll start. You know, I got to go with the cold hard Crown's Nest beer, $6. Chips, that puts me at $7.50. Oh, man, this is where I kind of fucked myself here. I'll do 2 egg salad sandwiches. That puts me at, does that put me at 10? That puts me at $10.50. Fuck.
No, you can't do 2 egg. You gotta do 1 from each tier.
Oh shit. Okay. So
You
the
gotta pick
beer
a
really
breakfast.
the beer fucks with me here. So beer, chips, that's $7.50. Breakfast, dude, I can't. I don't have enough money. I can't get the beer there.
You're gonna have to eat fruit.
Fruit. And give me the egg salad sandwich. I'm a big egg salad guy. Ev, what are you rocking on?
Oof.
Oh, dude, that is nasty. In the hot sun, that is diabolical, bro. That looks like, that's not even egg salad, bro. That's just like 2 pieces of cold scrambled eggs behind.
I love it, dude. I
between
love
2
egg
pieces
salad.
of Wonder Bread.
With some mustard.
How drunk am I
Yeah.
at this point, boys?
Dude, you can't be too fucked up. You can't even be
No.
a fan here, dude. They call you patrons. No running, no hat backwards. This should be like fish out of water if Ed Vinyls is at the Masters. Let's just
Okay,
say
but
that.
what time of day am I eating this? Or like, do we
You're
wake
drunk.
up and
You're
pre-game?
drunk.
I'm hammered.
Yeah, you're hammered. What are you eating?
All right, give me the $3 pork barbecue sandwich, and then give me actually give me another one. Give me 2 of those, because I smuggled shooters in our pockets, boys.
Ev's getting kicked out so fast. They got cameras everywhere, dude. They got
everywhere, bro.
No,
securities and
not in the porta potties, bitch.
Dude, they got
Yes, they do.
underground. I saw they added Dante like an underground thing. So like the carts, you know how like the
Yes,
facility carts, they all go underground now. They just, like,
multiple
pop out.
tunnels everywhere.
Yeah, dude, crazy.
Well,
Yes.
never going to the Masters.
So Dante, what are you grabbing here? Chicken salad sandwich, breakfast sandwich. You're getting a water. I know you are.
Yeah. So obviously, no surprise here. I'm gonna have the best order: chicken salad sandwich, chicken biscuit. Give me a cookie, something sweet, and then I'm going iced tea. I feel like down in Georgia, they got some good iced tea.
It could be really good.
I'm more of an Arnold Palmer kind of guy, so if I can get
Minus-
some lemonade in there, even better.
That might as well
Ev will
be
have the lemonade shooters.
that might as well be a kid's meal, bro. Get the fuck out of here with that, dude. There's no
A chicken
Pimento
salad
cheese.
sandwich.
a chicken
Pimento
salad sandwich, a
cheese.
cookie, and some chips. Stop it, Dante.
I do like this though, man, because Waste Management, dude, we stopped to get drinks. Oh my Christ, man. What a fucking experience that was. Bronco games, Rockies games, Nuggets games are ridiculous.
I think they said you
dude.
can try the whole menu for $44. But the thing that's not cheap at the Masters is their
Tickets?
merch. Well, the tickets. I mean, the tickets are, if you get them through the raffle, they're not expensive. If it's the
just hard
aftermarket,
getting 'em.
yeah, it's just impossible to get in. But the merch is crazy. I think they said they'll sell like over $4 million in merch during this. Same thing. No carts going back and forth. They have a conveyor belt. So there's like a warehouse there that they keep all the merch in underground, and then it comes up on a conveyor belt. It just restocks because it's slinging off the shelf so much. They have like personal shoppers for people and stuff. It's crazy.
Yep. Definitely a goal to go,
On the
man. That would
bucket
be
list.
sick. Definitely. All right, fellas, that wraps up 125. We appreciate you guys for tuning in. We'll see you guys on a beautiful Friday. We can talk a little bit more Masters updates since we'll be 2 days in. We'll definitely know more about Nuggets, Avs, more NFL shit coming along as well. Baseball, of course. Other than that, fellas, have a great rest of your evening. Have a better Wednesday and Thursday, and we'll see you on Friday. Deuces.